guest is Emmy-nominated TV host, about to celebrate 10 years with the legendary entertainment news show Access Hollywood. As an entertainment journalist, Scott Evans is known for his unique charm and charisma on the red carpet. And now the stars are coming to him for his huge YouTube series. It's called House Guests, which just won a Webby Award in the video and film category for interview and talk after show series. Guess what? Take a look.
You are in it on the Mayo.
I'm Big Mayo.
Would that be the rap name?
I love to host.
What's up? How are you, love?
I'm great.
Good to see you. So I figured we start with a drink first.
He loves me so.
So in my new series, House Guest, some of my favorite people pull up.
They're gonna see me and be like, you're the white Scott Evans. What are you doing here?
How crude can we be?
Which mean crew girl? We in the backyard.
We're gonna eat good.
Our neighbor actually grows these avocados.
Really?
Yes, that's a lie.
Yeah, fam, a daytime exclusive. Please welcome Scott Evans!
So good to see you.
Good to see you. Come on this. Look out.
I don't even know how
I
to
don't
take this.
even know.
Wait, look at what you have built.
Yo, you sit down. I'm
This
talking
is
about you.
wild.
This is you.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Look at y'all, look at how
well.
good. I know that's right. Brother got the hat
He
on.
got his Cowboy Carter on up in
You
there.
know what I'm saying?
First of all, congratulations. You have won a huge honor, the Webbies, which they recognize the best in digital, the best in online.
Yeah, or they said the best of the internet.
The best of the internet.
Ain't that crazy?
No, it's appropriate.
I'll take it. It
I'm
still seems crazy.
addicted.
Look,
I'm
it seems crazy
addicted.
to me. I don't know.
Okay, first of all, how...
That's nice. That's heavy. That's a heavy mug.
Yeah. That's what you get after season 6. You get
I know
these.
that's right.
Season 6.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Look at you.
Look,
Girl, you look good.
You know, I'm not. No, see, this is what you do. This is how you know a journalist. He's trying to deflect, talk about me. No, we're not. This is about you.
Girl, this your house. You know what I mean?
No. Because your house is what's popping right now. This series is phenomenal. Okay. First of all, look at Tay in the background.
Yeah, we almost lost Tay Diggs in the pool. Okay, so we were playing this improv game, and he had like a Justin Bieber character going on, and he got a little wobbly.
Yeah.
And he turned around, he was 1 foot almost directly in the pool. He turned around and said, oh my God, we almost lost.
Oh. Wait.
Stella got her groove back, we almost lost Tay Diggs.
We almost lost Tay Diggs. And by the way, this is your home, so if Tay Diggs fell in the pool, you got insurance?
Yeah, exactly. not just insurance, but I got to explain to people on the street, yes, I'm sorry, yes, I killed Tay Diggs. He died at the house.
He died at my
It's a shame
house.
what happened to it. It's a shame.
This series started your partner Dale.
Yes.
Tell me, like, what was the conversation like?
We had this. We were in this, like, you know how it goes when you're pitching shows and you're taking shows out. You have all these ideas and you're anxious for and energetic for something to come to market. Right. And instead of waiting for someone to say yes, we decided to say yes to ourselves.
I love it.
You know what I mean? Exactly. But I got a call. Check this out. I got a call from Cynthia Erivo.
Right.
Friend of mine who said, yeah, woo!
What a name drop.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a call.
You know.
My friend, you might know her, Cynthia Erivo.
You know what time it is. So, she called me, it was like in February, and she was like, you know, Scott, I have marked every level of my career with a meaningful conversation with you. She's done my podcasters, we've done all of this stuff, right? Travel. I remember meeting her in New York when she was on Broadway in The Color Purple, and we just instantly connected. Yeah. And so she said, I've marked every level of my career with a meaningful conversation with you. I don't want Wicked to be any different. Oh. And so we knew we had this idea that we wanted to flip late night on its head.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for Jimmy Fallon to retire.
Yeah.
So House Guests was we went to market with it because we wanted to have a show that was ready to receive her when she was ready to do
We
press.
actually have a clip of Cynthia on the show. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah.
The kiwi's different to a soft apple.
It's literally got hair on the outside.
You can't eat the hair on the outside. You're
What do
supposed
you
to
mean?
peel it and eat the inside. You're not supposed to eat the outside.
Well,
Scott, have you been eating the outside of a kiwi?
So you don't bite into a
So-
kiwi like an apple?
You do not bite into a kiwi like an apple. You take the top of the kiwi off and you eat the inside of the kiwi. This is why you've had some issues with the kiwi.
That would make a lot more sense.
You have lived your life eating kiwis like apples.
I've lived my life not eating much kiwi because I didn't want to bite into the hairy kiwi.
Okay, wait. Okay.
I learned a lot on this show. I learned a lot.
Wait,
I learned a lot.
So first of all, the fact that Cynthia Erivo said, I want to have a meaningful conversation
And we
with
talking about,
you.
and she you need to quit eating kiwis like you're a crazy person.
So it's just an organ. Do you script it? How do you go?
No, it really is like a, the idea, I know, right? The kiwi, it's terrible. The idea was that we wanted to have something that felt like Barefoot Contessa meets Arsenio Hall.
I love that
And-
hybrid.
Yeah, and so I cook for our guests, we make a beverage for our guests, and so they come, and we just talk about life. Sometimes there are things that they want to talk about as far as like a project or something that they're working on.
yeah.
Maybe, but usually, like, no, people don't normally come with their team. Cynthia Erivo drove herself.
She drove up to your house.
She drove to the house. And so, we wanted to have this place where we could gather, where we could share in some joy, center some joy and some truth, but also like to love on one another. You know what I mean?
that.
There's so much negative out there.
Too much.
What you can always count on house guests is that you gonna laugh.
You're gonna laugh?
Baby, you gonna laugh.
I watch and I
hopefully-
get hungry. Whenever I'm watching, I'm like, can I have that burger that they
come on.
just had?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just went on the road with Tina Knowles for her matriarch tour.
Yeah.
I was in New Orleans with Tina. She was on your show. Let's play it.
Yep.
In the spirit of our rooster Earl, why are chickens so funny?
Why?
Because.
I like that. I'm gonna use that.
See?
I like that.
Because. Now you know that's funny. I can't take credit for it. The little boy on Instagram said it, and I was like, that's the one. This is the one.
It's one of those slow burn jokes.
Yeah.
Like you hear it and then you go, okay, now that's really funny.
You're gonna be brushing your teeth tonight. You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be like,
because coming up, the story behind this video, how Scott went from interviewing Rihanna to working for her. And she's not the only star. With Scott on Speed Dial. Next, we'll be right back.